Hey guys, it's a dead of winter and a little cold to try to be heating the garage and working outside, and every once in a while you have to appease the wife and do some repairs to the inside of the house, and that's what I'm in the process of doing. This bathroom down in here I did about 10 years ago, and unfortunately it needs to be redone because of some water damage. But a little backstory is that the house was built in 1924. This used to be the back porch, all open to the outside except for a roof. And when we bought the house, it was enclosed, and actually where this wall is here, it went straight across. This was like a hallway, and then there was a door going outside right here. And the refrigerator used to be in here, not even used to be in the kitchen. And underneath the floor, there's a pan with a pipe going out and exiting the foundation, and I believe that was for the ice box, and when the ice would melt it would run out. Well, anyway, I redid it, and a couple things I did wrong. One was I didn't use gloss paint. I thought I used eggshell, but I screwed up, and it was more of a satin, and bathroom and satin doesn't go. It's too chalky, holds stains. You can't really wipe it up very well, and some of the knots and stuff kind of bleeded through. So the ice dam rather, you can see all the corners here are all blowing out. Water got behind it and blew out the corners, blew out some in the middle right here, down around the window, and again in this corner, kind of the same thing too. So I got to kick all them back and repair them. I see some more up there. And just kind of go give the room a refreshing. See some knots bleeding through. I believe I hit them with stain kill at the time. Focus, will you? But now it needs to be redone again. So this is kind of like a little bit of a before thing. My parents got some the sink and the toilet. They hauled back from Mexico. They were really cheap over the border. They mailed us pictures of them, and they carried those suckers all the way from Mexico to New Hampshire. And I installed them from here. The idea at one time was to finish covering the bottom of that sink with a pedestal. That never happened, so that may happen now. I may box that in. I did tile the floor. I ripped the whole floor completely out. It was sagging, and again, it was a porch, so you can get an idea. There wasn't one piece of lumber underneath that was the same. And there's no closets on the first floor, so this area back in here, I closed in and put some doors on. Of course, I never got to paint the doors. I just absolutely hate painting. I don't know why. When I finally am physically doing the painting, I don't mind it, but while I'm doing it, I'm not that crazy about it. This will be a mess inside here, but get the idea. I lined the inside with cedar right there on the upper sections, in case clothes can go in there. And again, it used to be those cabinets. It used to be all kinds of dog food and cat food stacked up, and then there was a cat box in the very bottom with a little door that the cats can kind of come and go into the cat box. We no longer have any cats, so this section will probably just get a bunch of shelves put in it right now. It's just a shithole, as you can see. So we'll stack some shelves in there, and probably that style, kind of clean stuff up. So I know it's not automotive, but it's what I'm working on, so I figured I'd take you guys along for a ride. It's a small room to try to film, but you can kind of see what I'm working with. It's I'm gonna say this room is 7 by 8, something like that, not including the closet that's cut into it. So we'll see what we can do to clean them up, pop those light fixtures off, and try to clean the walls up some, and then go back with gloss on the wainscoting that I put on. Anything else? Cast iron baseboard heat. And the other problem with the ceiling is, the reason why it gets ice dams, again, it was a porch, it's just actually 2 by 4 construction on the ceiling, and it's a very shallow pitch, so there's not much for insulation up in there. There wasn't any when I first did it. So we remedy all that, but it still has the capacity of freezing on the very edge out there. And what happens is, if warm air comes through the ceiling, melts the snow on top, the water runs down, and then it's cold on the edge there because it's not heated anymore, and it freezes and it builds up. And then what happens is That's what an ice dam is. It doesn't, the water can't come down through it and penetrate it, and instead it backs up under the shingles and comes down. I did roll bituthane over the whole thing, which is that rubber membrane, before I did the shingle roof, but you know, only so much works. And what was I gonna say about it? Now to remedy what I do is I throw some rock salt on the edge of the roof up there, and it keeps the snow melted at the very edge. You can reach it by your hand. It's only about 8 feet high. There's actually a deck on the other side of that right there. All right, guys. So that's going to be the project for a little while, is getting that room back in order. Not that you wouldn't know what it was, but hey, thanks for watching. Take care, guys.